Hey everybody, it's Phil Penrose from Urban Fitness, and today I want to talk about performance. Strictly physical performance, and this video is going to describe a method on how 95% of the population can reach their peak performance, whether it's daily activities, athletic activities, whatever have you. I think the first step is the most crucial, just as the foundation of a house. The next steps may not follow a necessary order, but the first one I want to talk about is your purpose, your drive. Purely a character, a mindset, something that makes you wake up out of the morning, your motivation. No one wakes up to jog, to get sweaty, or gets off the couch to go to a kettlebell workout purely because they want physical torture. At least 95% won't. There's something else at hand here. There's a greater motivation. Maybe it's because you want to lose weight. Maybe it's because you want to play with your kids, have more energy, experience less stress, maybe even get a better night's sleep at night. Um, Whatever it is, it has to be specific to you. You can't rely on anyone else to motivate you. They can only remind you why you wanted to do this in the first place, but the first step is up to you. Um, After that, it's reinforcing and reminding yourself with a positive mindset. Why am I doing this? This is to get you started, and as soon as you start seeing some positive results from your behavior, that's all it's really going to take to keep you going. The next step I would like to talk about is balance. Um, in order to perform any activity, you need to be able to stay on your feet, or at least know where your center of gravity is, and have a strong core with balance. And also, I use coordination and cooperation of your kinetic chain, basically muscles moving with one another, a constant ebb and flow. Uh, it doesn't matter if you have one strong muscle, they all need to be strong, or at least they all need to cooperate. It's a team effort. You don't want one all star and the rest slackers. If they can't cooperate, nothing else matters. That's really the first step. That's the first physical step, I think, and that's really helpful for the rest. The next step for physical performance, I think, would be, I'd call it endurance, flexibility, and agility. And this is really just a brief overview, so bear with me. Endurance is mainly to perform an action over and over. You can do it once, fine, but if you can't repeat it, you really can't learn and improve. Agility is being able to move on your feet, stop and start on the turn of a dime, not falling over, and again, being aware of where your core, where your center of gravity is. And the next one would be flexibility. Doing what you can do is great, but if you can't accomplish it in a full range of motion, then again, you're still cheating yourself. So, without those two basic steps, I know I mentioned it a lot, but without them, nothing else matters. Think of it like a pyramid. You have your base, your purpose, then you have your balance, coordination, cooperation, and then you have flexibility and agility and balance. No, endurance. After that, we can start to specialize. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to improve your strength? Are you trying to improve your speed, or a mixture of both? When I see strength and speed, I like to call it power. sort of like mass times velocity is momentum. By themselves, they're great, but combined, it's a force to be reckoned with. And building your strength and your speed only counts when you have that base. I just wanted to keep this video short and give you a brief overview of what I like to call the hierarchy of physical performance. And it is a long process. It's something that you need to be diligent about. And you need that foundation, or else moving your way and escalating along that ladder through physical performance will seem meaningless. It's not a means and an end to itself. You're doing it because you have the motivation. More videos to come to elaborate on these very basic principles I talked about. And I'd also like to work on another side of health, more of the body function, organ function, and body composition videos much later. But if you have any questions about physical performance or any requests on other videos, please be my guest with the comments below. Thanks, and I hope you learned something.